Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another Draft Profile episode brought to you by 14 Rings, the NFC East podcast. My name is Maurice, and we're back to talk about Keldric Faulk. And we're going to talk about his scouting report. Versatile big man, defensive lineman from Auburn. A rare combination of speed and power. This guy is a tweener. He is a chess piece, if you will, on any defensive front. Let's get into it a little bit. Like I said, out of Auburn, he's an edge. He can play D-line as well. He's 6'6", 285. Right now, I have him going late first round. We'll get into that later. Some of his strengths. Massive frame, exceptional length and power. This guy, like I said, a tweener. He could play the outside. He could play the inside. Inside, he's going to use his speed. Outside, he's going to use his power. That's what you would do. Run defense, highly effective at setting the edge and shedding blocks. He's versatile. Can align anywhere from one tech to a 0 tech to a 5 tech. Now let's get into some of his weaknesses. He lacks diverse pass rush. He relies on his power a little bit too much. That's something that could be worked on the next level. You got to keep his pad level high. Center of gravity can lead to losing leverage. Keep it down. Yeah, I've seen a lot of tape of him, losing that leverage and coming up too much on big offensive linemen that really he just loses all his power, loses all his strength. And that's something that's very coachable at the next level, I will say that. Now, his production did dip in the 2025 season. Let's see how many sacks. I want to say he had 2 sacks. He only had 2 sacks this past season for Auburn. That's not good. That's not good at all. You want to see them put their sack number in the teens for if you want to be a top 10, top 15 defensive player picked in the draft. Faulk is a high ceiling prospect, though, who excels at run defense. As a run defender, while his pass rush moves are still developing, his speed to power conversion and physical temperament makes him a coveted asset for both 4-3 and 3-4 schemes. One player that comes to mind immediately when I see a tape for Faulk is Trayvon Walker. I see a lot of the same physical sets. I see a lot of the same attributes. I think that's a really good comparison for Faulk. Like I mentioned, draft-wise, he's a tweener, chess piece move type player. You can put him anywhere, and he will be okay. Now, you want to do with a guy like Keldric Faulk is you want to put him in a situation where he can really succeed, but you're not expecting him to come out of the blocks and give you some type of production, because I don't think that's what he's going to do. I think this is going to be a very coachable player. Any team in the draft from around, let's say, 2021, Steelers, maybe they can put him in their system, in their scheme, develop him. 24, just Cleveland. They just want a talented player they can stash and let him develop. Or the best fit for him would actually be Mike McDonald and the Seattle Seahawks at 32. I think if he can wait, I think that would be the best fit for him. Just put him in that talent-rich defense and let him develop at his own rate, at his own pace. I think that would be the best fit for him if he can wait to 32. I like this. So that's a little draft profile of Keldric Faulk. I want to thank everybody for listening and watching this draft profile video on YouTube. Check out our other videos on YouTube as well. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. And check out our weekly episodes, 14 Rings of NFC East podcast on here and other DSPs, Spotify, Apple Music. Anyway, have a good day. See you guys next time. Peace.